Hi everybody. I'm gonna do 4 videos here real quick. So, it's just after 11, so I should be done pretty quick, and then I can finish watching the movie. Okay. So this one is called Navigating the Heart. It's actually a made-for-TV movie. It stars Jacqueline Smith and Tim Matheson. Um, okay. Jacqueline Smith is Edith Iglauer, and Tim Matheson plays John Daly. So the point of the movie is, he she wants to get out of town. He is in Alaska, and she can't believe that she's gonna go to Alaska. She doesn't want to go. It's so remote. She's used to having lattes and everything. She's from New York, okay? And he has been in Alaska so long that he can't imagine being somewhere not at sea. So city life doesn't compliment him at all. Um, she's actually a journalist, so she's sent there to do a story on the fishing market there, like commerce. Okay. So they have to coexist with each other at least for a couple weeks since she's there. At first, everything he does annoys her, and she annoys him. And then finally, after being so remote, she kind of learns to live with it, although she misses her coffee. There's a scene in the movie where she says, "I need my coffee." She's screaming, you know? Like, imagine sleep deprived and screaming, "I want my coffee," or "I need my coffee." So, but um, they just learn to live together because they have to, because it's a confined space, but also they learn to love each other because what one doesn't have, the other one has, that kind of a thing. So they're kind of the yin and the yang to each other. But it does take a while. It doesn't happen overnight. It's one of those movies that I like because it's like a slow build to the moment. The intimacy and the passion builds over time. It doesn't happen in like 15 minutes where, they go from perfect strangers to being in bed with each other, kind of a thing. And also, they have that moment that where they get separated because she goes back to her life and he is still, I'd never go to the city. So then she learns or kind of feels over time that she misses him and the simplicity of the life they had together, kind of. And she doesn't want the hustle and bustle of her job anymore. So she falls in love with him through being with him, but then through missing him and missing the things that only he has. And he he in turn misses her, but not to the extent that she misses him at first. And then finally he shows up in a suit and everything, and he actually goes to the city and stuff. And then they meet each other again, and they realize that they have fallen in love with each other over the time that they spent together and the time they were apart. So it took about, I'd say, a 6 month span, give or take. Okay? So it wasn't like overnight. So I really like this movie for that reason. Um, yeah, this is the kind of movie I don't see all the time, but it's the one that you can not see it for a couple years and pick it up and watch it again, and it still holds up. And it was made 23 years ago. So that'll tell you something. All right, guys, you should check it out. All right, I'll come back with another one.